Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Chem Nation here. We are back. Shiny Voltorb hunting part 6, I think it is. Part 6. Let's see if we can get a better quality stream today. I don't know. I have to wait and find out. Hunt Hustle, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Shiny Voltorb hunting part 6. See if we can finally get this. Pokemon Lover 4. Hello, long time no see. How have you been? What do I want? Bag. And I want my lures on. Pack Attack. Hello, welcome to the stream. I was able to get that shiny Ghastly and a shiny Cubone yesterday. Today's the day we get this shiny Voltorb. We spent too long trying to get this Voltorb. We're gonna get it today. Hey, first like, Pokemon Lover 4. Thank you for liking the stream. Ooh, Pax says couldn't make it yesterday. Had to participate in some Halloween festivities. All good, buddy. How were those? How did it go? Oh, what? Okay, hang on. Hunt Hustle. Never believe it. Just got a shiny Dialga and Platinum. Congratulations. That is a tough one to get. Okay. Pokemon Lover 2 says me too. Doing some Halloween festivities. It was pretty fun. Had a nice Garfield suit. That's right. You were telling me you were dressing up as Garfield. No costume for me, but the girls dressed up and we went trick-or-treating. It was fun. Hunt Hustle says, so that's 2/3 of the Sinnoh trio. Yes. Which one do you... Wait, which one do you still need? I apologize if the quality of the stream is low. I don't know. I've got it on dynamic bitrate setting, so it's sort of changing as it needs. Right now, it's at about. It says it's at 854, but normally my bitrate is 2000, but today and yesterday it's not streaming as high quality. So Corey says, you're gonna shiny hunt for Dratini next. I did get the Dratini, though I evolved it into Dragonite. So I already have the Dratini in the shiny dex, but not in the living dex. So it'll be sometime, I think. Once I complete the shiny dex, then I'll go back and get another Dratini. Pax says it got like 38 degrees here last night. That's pretty cold, I guess, for Florida. I don't know. The high, like here, the high was 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Hunt Hustle says Gligar. You're gonna hunt Gligar. I'm trying to keep an eye here. With Poke Radar now because I haven't done a Poke Radar in a while. Okay. Let me know how that goes. I hope you get it. You were freezing last night, Pokemon lover. How cold was it last night where you were? Hey, Darkville, welcome to the stream, buddy. Corey says, I think after I get Dratini, I'm going to go for Shiny Goldeen next. Ooh, you know what? I don't know if I got a Shiny... I don't know if I got Goldeen yet. Can't remember. Pack Attack says, see, it was really weird. The day started out at 88, then it rained for a few hours, then it dropped to like 45. That's a big difference. That is a big change in temperature. Oh, and in case anyone is wondering, I picked up a copy of Let's Go Pikachu. I got a copy for $40. Normally, you know, $80 brand new. So I got a used copy for $40. So now I got to go through, beat the storyline, complete the Pokedex, and then I want to shiny hunt the Pikachu exclusives. Ooh. Darkville, going for Shiny Raikou in Ultra Sun. Already an hour and 15 minutes in. How long do you anticipate that's going to take? Corey asks, cool, are you going to do gameplay on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? Probably not. I already did the gameplay on Let's Go Eevee. Pack Attack says, nice, where'd you find it? On Kijiji. So it's like, I don't know if you have Kijiji there, but it's like Craigslist. Darkville says it'll take about 3 hours. Oh, well, that's not too bad. 3 hours? Doesn't seem too bad, but you have a shiny charm, so that's good. I think we're gonna get this Voltorb today. Darkville says, I was watching anime and soft resetting at the same time. Cool, what are you watching? Pack says the two big local selling sites here are Craigslist and Let Go. Okay. Yeah, we don't have Craigslist here. So we have Kijiji. It's, I guess, similar. And then I realized that Facebook Marketplace has been pretty popular as well. Pokemon Lover says, I got a banana. Wait, what? Corey says, come on, lucky pin, lucky necklace, give me my shiny Dratini. That you know what? Shiny Dratini is really nice. I like the pink color on the shiny Dratini and shiny Dragonair. I am not a fan of the green Dragonite. I don't know, the green shinies, I don't know, they don't do it for me. With the exception of Tangela, because that's a really nice looking green. Susei and Twin Star Exorcists. Okay, sorry, I don't know what that anime is, but I don't know, there's so many of them. I'm sure it's good. Pokemon Lover's eating a banana. Okay. I was wondering what you were talking about. Killer Darkrai, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? This is part 6 of the shiny Voltorb hunt. So today's the day, I think. Darkle says, I didn't know it either. I'm at episode 22 of the 50. Oh, okay, did you just find it, I guess, online? Or did somebody recommend it to you? You thought you'd give it a shot, and you're already at episode 22, so I guess it's good. Corey says, in Zubat and Golbat, their green shiny is nice. Yeah, the Zubat's nice. I don't mind the Zubat and Golbat. I guess it's like these forest green type shinies, like the what do you call them, Cubone down there is not my favorite color. Darkville says recommended. Okay, so it is a good anime. I don't know, the only anime I've ever watched is Pokemon, so oop, I did not time that right. How is the stream quality for everyone? It's looking like I am streaming at only about 500 kilobytes per second. Or kilobits per second. Which is pretty low. Corey says I'm good. Okay. Time for a warm toasty bagel. Ooh, I'm out of bagels, I think. I had the last bagel yesterday. And I'm out of cream cheese. Hey, Christian Linnerman, welcome to the stream. Just read that the first episode of the new anime shows about how Pikachu first started, titled The Birth of Pikachu. Huh. That's like the newest season of Pokemon? Pokemon Lover 4 says stream quality is good. Okay. As long as it's good for you. I prefer it to be a higher bit rate, but as long as it's okay for everyone, I mean, that's fine. Darkville says animes. Watching 2, completed 30, dropped 3, plan to watch 2. Completed 30, that's a lot. Pokemon Lover says, who does not like bagel? I know, bagels are good. I get like the, I don't know, the country grain bagels from my grocery store with just some plain cream cheese on it, toasted. Mmm, yummy, yummy. Pax says, I got real good blueberry bagels yesterday. Blueberry bagels are good. I prefer just like a plain bagel or like the country grain. Or, yeah, I don't know. I don't have, like, any fruity bagels. Christian Linnerman says, I like bagels, but I dislike cream cheese. Too cheesy. Oh, man. Dislike cream cheese? Yeah, I think I ran out of cream cheese, so my last bagel yesterday I ate with butter, which is good, but not as good, I think. Bagels are the best of the best. Yes, bagels are good. Nice, good breakfast. Killer Darkray, let's get the shiny. Yes, yesterday we got, only a couple minutes into the stream, we got the shiny Ghastly, and then we were able to get the shiny Cubone. So I'm hoping this shiny luck carries on today, and we can finally get this Voltorb. Yeah, you don't like cream cheese. Pokemon Lover 4. I mean, not everybody does. I mean, I'm not a cottage cheese fan, but my wife and my daughters like it. Oh, you can't eat any cheese. Is it just a preference, or is it allergies? I'm definitely not a fan of flavored cream cheese, though. Original for me. Pack Attack, I like original. I also don't mind, like, the herb and garlic cream cheese. I like the herb and garlic, but mostly I prefer just the regular. Christian says lactose. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So no dairy products, really. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of cheese in general. Cream cheese on my bagel. You know, I'll have a grilled cheese sandwich once in a while, but I'm not like a huge cheese eater. Icy Voltorb. Hey, yes. I love the you know, I love the way things are named. It's Volt with like electricity and orb. So that's, you know what, I don't even think I've ever really thought of that before. Voltorb. It's clever. But how are you doing, Icy? Pokemon Lover 4 says, I like cheddar cheese, but no other cheese. Really? I like cheddar. I like mozzarella. You know, it's good on pizza. Ziggs, hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing well. We had a good stream yesterday. 2 shinies. Hoping to continue that today with Voltorb. Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about cheese. Corey says, did you get a lot of trick-or-treaters? We had 40-something at our house. Just under 50. Munster and pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack's good. Pokemon Lover says, I heart pizza. Who doesn't? I mean, pizza's pretty popular. But trick-or-treaters, yeah, we had just under 50. Corey says, I just got 5 trick-or-treaters. That's not many. My dad lives out in the country. He got 1 trick-or-treater. And my babysitter, they got almost 300. Cam, I have Shiny Rayquaza and Pokemon Go with catch August 7th. Nice! Oh man, there's so many shinies I wish I had in Pokemon Go. I haven't played in a long time. But that's awesome. August 7th. So yeah, it was a while ago, but hey, I mean, shiny legendaries are awesome. Pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza is probably my favorite. Pepperoni pizza is my favorite. I like a meat lovers. I like a deluxe. Hack says, wrong, barbecue chicken pizza. Barbecue chicken pizza is good too. I like it once in a while. It's not something I would eat consistently, but it's good for a change. Corey says, wow, 300 trick-or-treaters. That's crazy. I know, right? Before I moved, we were getting about like 50, and then it slowly went down, you know. Before I moved, it was about 25. And now in my new neighborhood, we got just under 50 this year. But 300 is crazy. And I think the babysitter was planning for 400. So they have a whole bunch of extra candy left over. Which isn't a bad thing, but I mean, it's a bad thing. Because then you're just going to eat it all. Pokemon Lover 4 says, pizza is my favorite food. Pizza is good. It's definitely up there for me. I probably eat more pizza than I should. Zig says, I'm shiny hunting Mudbraid, but I'm at 303 encounters. That seems like a lot. 303. Alright, what do we at here? 23 catch combo. Cam, what's your favorite Halloween candy? Pack Attack asks. Halloween candy. Well, typically, I guess, I don't know, what is it? Mini chocolate bars and Mini chocolate bars and chips are usually the main thing. So I would say, do I even have a lure on? No, I do. Okay. Twix, maybe? Coffee Crisp? I don't know. Let me think about it. Killer Darker says, remember to like the stream and share it too, please. Yes, absolutely. Please like the stream. Yeah, if you want to share it, go for it. Corey says, wow, all this pizza talk is making me hungry for some. I might have some for lunch today. I had a really good burger. Like, I was working at a school, and I had, like, a nice good chili burger at the cafeteria. And now I, like, feel like cooking up, like, some chili and hamburgers and having, like, a chili burger. That's sort of like, that's what I want to do soon. Pack Attack says, you didn't swipe any from the kids, did you? I may have snuck a few of the treats from the bowl towards the end of the night when the trick-or-treaters were slowing down. But I haven't eaten any of my kids' treats. Zig says, wow, part 6, Shiny Hunting Voltorb. I know, Voltorb has been taking me so long. Voltorb is definitely the one that has given me the most trouble. Pack says, my favorite is Almond Joy. Ooh. Twix is good as long as it's right Twix. Wait, what do you mean by that? But Almond Joys are good. Here in Canada, it's similar. It's called Bounty Coconut, and there's no almond in it, so it's just like the chocolate and coconut. But Almond Joys are good. I do like Almond Joys. And Pack says, school food being good? Our school food here is like plastic. You know, one of the schools that I would do teaching at least substitute teaching, a couple of years ago, they changed the cafeteria staff. And the food quality is gone way up. Like, you go for breakfast, you can get like eggs and bacon, toast, hash browns. They have lunch specials every day, so they do like chili burgers. They used to do gyros, but they stopped. You can get like Caesar salads there. I don't know, like they do a whole bunch of different food there, and it is really good. Corey says, I do the same thing sometimes too when the trick-or-treaters start slowing down. I didn't swipe any candy from my little sister. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat my girl's candy, but I'll eat some of my leftovers. Cam, I have Darkrai 96 IV. 96 IV, that's good. CP 2286 in Pokemon Go. Nice. Hey Trump, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that you don't play these games here in the States. NFL and V8 muscle cars. Cool. You should stream playing, you know, some sort of NFL game. Pack says, that's crazy. My school had those tiny cereal cups for breakfast and rubber for lunch. I guess it just depends on the school, right? Those little cereal cups, yeah. I like getting the breakfast buns from the cafeteria there. It's just like a bun with an egg and bacon and cheese on it. You get 2 of them for $5. So that's what I get for breakfast there. When I do, I don't eat there all the time because it gets expensive. Darkville says, be right back, talking to Amazon customer service. Amazon customer service I find is pretty good. Cam, did you get shiny? Ralts, shiny, Turtwig and shiny. Trap Engine Pokemon Go. I haven't played Pokemon Go since probably July. So I've missed, I think I've missed, maybe I missed actually July, August, September, and October's community days. Corey says, I'm going to see Terminator tomorrow with some buddies. It's going to be cool. Hey, Arnie's in that one, isn't he? I think Arnie's in there. Am I right? Pack Attack says, I try to limit myself eating out once a week. Aside from, like, cafeteria and, like, I've ordered pizza once in a while, I haven't eaten fast food in... It's coming on 2 years now. Like, no McDonald's, no Burger King, no Wendy's. I haven't had any of that fast food in, like, 2 years. Trump asks, what do you think the Founding Fathers are thinking watching me play this? They're not thinking anything. They are dead. Zig says, have you heard Team Go Rocket is here with Pokemon Go? I did hear that, but I haven't played since that happened. I think so, yeah, Corey says. Yes, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger is in the new Terminator. I don't know. Pokemon Lover KFC. KFC's good. I haven't had KFC in a couple years. Chicken. Okay, am I at my catch combo here of 31? Pack Attack says my school has a really good deli. That's where my takeout comes from. High quality meats, cheese, and breads. The roast beef is to die for. See, roast beef. Now that reminds me of Arby's. I mean, Arby's. I don't know how good I don't know the quality wise what you would consider Arby's roast beef, but they just taste so good. Let me see here. Okay, Cam. I know there's a new legendary. What are we at? Okay, third. This will be number 32 for Voltorb. I know there's a new legendary in Pokemon Go. Ooh, what legendary is it? Jarmans, welcome to the stream. Voltorb, that's a good shiny. It will be when I get it. This is part 6 already. This is already part 6 of the Voltorb hunt. Okay, I'm at 32 here, so now I just gotta wander around and... Oh... Kabolian is the new legendary. Oh, November 4th is when it's out. Okay. Swords of Justice. Hey, this is a lot of Voltorb spawns. Good. Okay, Swords of Justice will be rotated in Pokemon Go. What do you mean, Swords of Justice? Darkville says, prediction is Chansey. Please no. Like, I probably won't catch the Chansey, but I don't like watching a shiny go away. Well, Chansey, I don't mind. I already have, like, 3 shiny Chanseys. I just had a battle. Corey says, I just had a battle with them yesterday. Team Rocket Go, they're not hard, but they're quite annoying because they live near Pokestop, and when I try to get more Pokeballs, Team Rocket always tries to fight. Ooh, okay. So is that what it is? Like, you go to spin a stop, but then you have to, like, fight Team Rocket? Pokemon Lover 4 says Voltorb just does not like you. It apparently... Well, Voltorb likes me. Shiny Voltorb doesn't. GMD. Arnold hey, welcome to the stream. Prediction, Electabuzz. Do I have an Electabuzz? Let me check. I can't remember if I have a shiny Electabuzz. I suppose if one were to spawn, I would need to catch it. Oh, I do have a shiny Electabuzz. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, the Swords of Justice. Okay. So they're rotating them. See, I don't know what the Swords of Justice is, those legendaries. I'm like way behind in my later generation Pokemon knowledge. I'm still stuck on like Gen 1. Pokemon Lover says get some blue paint. I feel like I'm gonna have to at this point. Today's the day though. Today is the day. We're 30 minutes into the stream. We're gonna get the shiny Voltorb. Okay, well, you're half right. First, it turns black, and I can't get my Pokeballs with them in the way. Oh, okay. Shiny Chansey time. Please, no Shiny Chansey. Alright, fine. Here. Are you happy with the sparks? Shiny Electabuzz time, Pokemon Lover 4. Does nobody have confidence that it's going to be a Voltorb? I really like the Shiny Coughing. Shiny Coughing is a very nice shade of blue. Zig says, I don't know, Regigigas, if they raid boss or not. I have no idea. Beats me. Like I said, I haven't played in a long time. So, I really need to like open my Pokemon Go app and play sometime. Ugh. We've gone 6 Voltorb hunts. May as well make it 16. No! No. Oh, please no. Please let it be Shiny Dratini time. Yes, Corey, I hope you can get it. Shiny Dratini is nice, so good luck. Let me know when you get it, because you will. Shiny Voltorb time. Yes, Corey! It's gotta be Voltorb. It's not gonna be Chansey. Shiny Electabuzz time. No! I don't think there's anything in the power plant that I need anymore other than Voltorb and Electrode. I obviously have Magnemite because I evolved it into Magneton. I've got Chansey. I know I've got Electabuzz. Coughing I have because I did the shiny exclusives early on. I think it's just Voltorb. And I do have the Zapdos. Zig says, Cam, I'm at level 36 in Pokemon Go. That is a high level. I don't know what I'm at. I'm at like maybe 29. .36 is a big accomplishment. You're almost there. You're so close. Corey says, I can't believe Sword and Shield is almost here. Me and my sister are so stoked. Yes, 2 weeks, right? It comes out 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. And I plan on streaming the storyline. I do plan on streaming the storyline on that. As for shiny hunting, we'll wait and see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Which reminds me, I've got to cancel my pre-order for Shield. I think I'm going with Sword. Hey, Darkville! Thank you for the donation. $1.11. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're past our donation goal now of $1. Yeah, I don't know. I got the yeah, we got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, right? So that donation goal is done, and I couldn't think of anything else. But thank you so much. I do appreciate that. No Shave November started. I think I'm participating this year. Ooh, I did last year. I was teaching, and I made the mistake of like keeping my mustache past November, and well, I mean, I think I just got used to it. I think I got used to the way it looked, and I kept it, and I really shouldn't have. Darkville, another donation? Thank you so much. You don't have to do that, Darkville. I really appreciate it, though. Hey, Kaylin. Kaylin, welcome to the stream. I like Shield more. That's awesome. We need, like, that's good. Everyone has their preference. Part of the reason is I like the Sword Legendary better. I just kind of like the way he looks. And I want to get Surfetched, which is also a Sword exclusive. Are you doing a Let's Play on Sword? What do you mean, a Let's Play? Darkville, another? Come on, Darkville. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Pokemon Lover 4 says, I want Ponyta. Darkville, man, you gotta save your money. You gotta save your money for Pokemon Sword or Shield. What's here? No shinies. No sparks. Jarman says, I can't find my Pikachu. Are you shiny hunting Pikachu? Darkville, man. Thank you so much. But you gotta save your money. Save your money. You gotta get Sword or Shield. We're at $6.66 now. 666% of the donation goal. $6.66. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Jarman says I got 5. Wait, are catch combo 5 or you have 5 shiny Pikachus? Corey says, like, are you going to do a playthrough the whole thing on YouTube or just going to do that by yourself? Oh, I plan on streaming the playthrough. So, like, the stream will be me opening up, opening it up and putting the game in and starting fresh. Oh, no, you lost the game. Oh, you can't find your Let's Go Pikachu game. Oh, no. With 5 shinies in it. Okay. That's no good. How long ago did you lose it? I feel like It's been gone for a while. Was that you were telling me you misplaced it? Darkville. Thank you. Thank you, but you ruined your 666. Corey says, me and Cam are team sword. I think I would like to see a lot of people get sword and a lot of people get shield. Like, get a good variety in there. I have no PayPal left now. Oh, buddy, come on. Don't drain your account on me. There's way better things to spend your money on than donating to me. But if anyone has any ideas what I should put for a donation goal, I'm all ears. I've already got sword on pre-order. Darkville says, be right back. Okay. Maybe adding more PayPal ones. Please, no, please stop. Please. That's too much. You're too generous. Oh boy. Okay. Just kidding. Okay. That's like I do really appreciate that, Darkville, but I mean, you like don't feel obligated. I wonder if the Pokeball Plus works on Pokemon Sword and Shield. I would hope so, because I mean it's hard for me to justify spending it's $65 Canadian on a controller that I could only use for one game. So I would think they would make it compatible, I would hope. Hack Attack says, I need a new electric razor. Mine is way dull now. I tried an electric razor a while ago. It probably wasn't a good one, but I didn't like it. I just use a safety razor with like razor blades. I mean, you buy a good safety, you know, a safety razor handle. You can get like 100 razor blades for, I don't know, 10 bucks, 20 bucks. And it'll last you forever. Pack says the Pokeball does, but you can't use it as a controller, only as the Pokewalker type deal. Oh, you're okay. Oreos! Hello, Oreos! It's a long time no see. How have you been, Oreos? Darkville says, be right back. Okay, Darkville, I will see you in a bit. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Oh! What'd you get? Wait, tell me, remind me. You got it? Did you find a shiny? I forget. What are you looking for? What happened if they can be shiny Galarian Pokemon Ponyta? I don't know. I would think maybe there can be. Oreo says, indeed, ups and downs, but that's life. How are you? Where have you been? Okay, so I moved this summer, Oreos. So I've just was super busy over the summer, getting everything ready for the move to the new house, and getting everything ready for the sale of the old house. And then when September hit, I've just been busy doing teaching, just substitute teaching this year, but I've been really busy with that. But now I've got some time. I'm settled in. I moved into the new house. And now I can start streaming on my days off. Pack says, I used to have a regular razor, but turns out I was allergic to shaving cream. Oh, that's no good. I don't use shaving cream. I just shave in the shower. I hope it will be pink. Oh, okay, the Ponyta, you mean. Pokemon Lover 4 says, you are a teacher. Yes, I have my teaching degree. Last year, at least for the first semester, I was teaching high school science and chemistry. But it was only for like the first semester, for the first half of the year. So then now I'm just doing substitute teaching. Oreo says, whoa, huge things. How is the new house? We are rolling out a complete ban on phones at schools here in states in Australia. Oh, okay. The house is good. I enjoy it. You know, the old house, it was a little bit too small. Now that we've got, you know, my wife and I have 2 kids, it was just too small. So we moved into something a little bit bigger, and we got plenty of space now, and I really like the new house. I really like it. As for the phone bans, I don't know if I agree with that, because I think technology can be useful in a school setting, but from my experience, most the students just use it to, like, you know, watch YouTube or play games or whatever. I think, I don't know, me personally, I think the phone... I think the school should have a policy that phones are to be used, you know, for educational purposes, but the discretion should be up to the teacher. That's my opinion. And am I getting sword or shield? Sword. I think I've settled on sword. Yes, the Galarian Ponyta. Okay, so you want that to be pink, the shiny version of it. Oreo says, more space for you and the kiddos. That's great. Yes, a bigger house, and we've actually got a bigger yard too, so the backyard happens to be pretty big, and it's fenced in. Like our old house, we had a smaller backyard. It wasn't fenced in, so the kids didn't go outside a lot, but now we can just let them out the back and they can run around and play and have all kinds of fun, and it's been really good. Pokemon Lover 4 says, Voltorb is messing with your shiny charm. Oh man, I don't know what is up with this Voltorb. Part 6 of this Voltorb hunt. I don't know, like, is my game like a trick cartridge? Did, like, some disgruntled employee, like, remove shiny Voltorb from the code and, like, send out a few copies and I just happened to get one? I think Ponyta is one of my sister's favorite. Ooh, Ponyta is a good Pokemon. And I like shiny Ponyta, like the Kanto shiny Pokemon, but I think I like the Rapidash better. I like the purple flame on the Rapidash, I think is really good. Or he says, yeah, and I think they get funded tablets for work, studying, etc. Okay. I know one school division that I substitute teaching in, and happens to be the one that I was teaching in last year. The school requires all students to have laptops, with the idea that we're supposed to be incorporating technology more into the teaching. And it could, and I mean, it can be expensive, but the school does have a program, whereas if a family can't afford a laptop, you can buy them for like really cheap. They have a deal, I think, with Dell where they get refurbished laptops, like older ones, but they're relatively cheap, just to make it accessible or affordable for all students. Cam, what was your favorite shiny Pokemon? I think Articuno, has got to be one of my favorites. I think shiny Articuno is one of my favorites. Just that icy blue color, it looks really nice. Oreo says, I think I have up on my second Voltorb because it was taking days too. Oh yeah, I hope the shiny hunt Snowball, and I hope it's pink or a black shiny. Oh, sorry, you gave up on your second Voltorb. Yeah, that makes more sense. But yeah, Snowball will, I think that's the starter I'm going to go with. I don't think I'm going to shiny hunt. Like, I think I want to do a playthrough first. Stream the playthrough first. And then maybe I'll make a second account for shiny hunting. Pax says, I gotta do some laundry. Oh, alright. Laundry day. Oreos, you're collecting the Hidden Fates cards. It has a shiny Pokemon featured on the cards. I don't. I haven't collected any cards in ages. Is that a new series of cards? I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have any Gen 2 Pokemon cards. I might have some Gen 2 Pokemon cards, but that's when I stopped collecting them. Corey says, Chem, did you purchase Pokemon Sword or Shield yet? So you can get the Galarian Meowth. I'm doing it next week. Pre-purchase it. I pre-purchased Pokemon Sword and Shield from Amazon back in June, I think it was. But I'm gonna cancel I'm canceling Shield, I think, because I'm not gonna buy both. But I'm unaware of this pre-purchase thing. How do you get that? Gotta go, okay? Oh, Pokemon Lover 4. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. And we'll see you around. I'm not sure when the next stream will be, but as of now, I am working Monday and Tuesday. So unless something gets booked, it's looking like Wednesday for the next stream. Yes, selling out like crazy. The new ones that came out yesterday, today, is Cosmic Eclipse. Biggest English set yet is 271 cards. The Secret Wear artworks are amazing. So is this a Pokemon series? This is a Pokemon series? Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates. I have not heard of them. Do you just purchase it like anywhere? Can you get them at like Walmart or Toys R Us? Well, I guess you don't have maybe you don't have Toys R Us. But like, I don't know, game stores. Yeah, it's a Pokemon card set. Okay. I think you do it on Nintendo eShop, the Switch, or Switch Lite. Okay. Well, I pre-purchased through Amazon because it was discounted during the E3 event. So unless the Amazon pre-purchase comes with it, then I guess I won't be getting it. Yes, it's a Pokemon card set. Okay. Yeah, I haven't bought Pokemon cards in a long time. Though at Walmart, I did see they were selling like, I don't know, they were like a pack of, like, I think it was like 15 or something, or maybe 10 packs. And they're like from random sets. But then it says like, you know, one out of every so many, they are like seeded with like the original like Gen 1. Like the Gen 1 booster packs, and I think the Fossil and Jungle packs. So like one out of every 15 or something would be that. Would contain some of the classic sets. Oreo says, I want the Pokemon Sword and Shield Lite, but it's $329 here. Oh, currency is doing bad. So it's probably, my guess is that it would probably be around 300 Canadian. And I saw pictures of the Pokemon Sword and Shield Lite, and it does look nice. I think somebody posted on Reddit that they were able to find one in the store already. Whether it's out or not, I think it was like a mistake. I think it was put out for sale too soon, but it does look nice. I can't justify paying that price for it though, because I mean my Switch is okay. When the updated version of the actual Switch comes out, whether it be a Switch Pro or whatever, bigger screen or, you know, faster processor, better graphics, whatever, then I'll consider upgrading. But I can't justify the price just for the handheld version. Though I feel like the battery in my Switch is starting to lose its life. I can't remember what it used to be at, but I feel like it's only, you know, I'm only getting like 2 hours of playtime in handheld mode. Oreo says, Target here is supposed to be having a sale for the normal Switch lights. Turquoise, blue, yellow, and gray for $249, but it hasn't updated on their website. Well, that's not bad. I guess, what, that's $80 off? But even then, like, I can't justify that. Corey says, where I am, it's sold out. Hopefully I can get it on Amazon. Oh, you mean the Pokemon Sword and Shield edition. Pax says, I play mostly docked. I do, like, I have to, like, for streaming, it has to be docked. You can't stream from handheld mode on the Switch. But when I play, I don't know, I play a lot of handheld. I switch back and forth. It depends on how I feel. Oreo says, my partner bought the Switch Lite when it was released off eBay for a launch sale price of $219. Well, that's good. That's $100 off. That's a good deal. I mean, it's a good price, but again, because I own the Switch, I would just be basically buying another Switch with fewer features. Pax's bitrate got really bad. Never mind, it's normal again. Ugh. I don't know what the issue is. I really don't. As far as I know, like, anytime I run a speed test, I'm getting pretty consistent upload speeds. And just starting yesterday, it was not good. The version of OBS that I'm running is like a test build, because when I'm using a Mac computer, and when they released the new operating system, Catalina, the way the permissions worked didn't work with OBS, so they had to, like, quickly, like, as fast as they could, release an update to fix that. So it's kind of like a test build. So I don't know if it's something to do with OBS. I don't know if it's to do with my connection, the way like the Mac is running permissions or firewalls or something. I have no idea. So Corey says, yes, Pokemon Sword Shield Nintendo Switch Lite Edition. It's sold out, but I hope it's not too late for Amazon. Yeah. I know there are website trackers now in stock, I think, where you could set up alerts, and it checks, like, stores, like, it'll check Amazon and, like, Best Buy and Target and all that, and as soon as something goes on sale, you get an alert so that you can go buy it online. I used that when I got my NES Classic. Oreo says, normal Switch battery life is really poor. Okay. I played Let's Go with the charger plugged in the whole time because after like 2 to 3 hours it would want to die. I was shiny hunting, so I can't turn it off. Right, I know, right? Because you don't want to lose your combo. 2 to 3 hours. Was that like brand new battery? 2 to 3 hours? Because I think that's kind of what I'm getting now in handheld. Pack says, when I stream, I use Streamlabs OBS. I would use that, but it's Windows only. I mean, eventually, maybe one day I'll get like a dedicated streaming PC, but that's like not in the budget right now. Darkville is back! Welcome back, Darkville. No Voltorb yet. Pack says Windows Gang. I don't know. I like Mac. I just like the operating system. I like, I don't know, the look, the simplicity. I know that Windows can do a lot more. For a cheaper price. So eventually I'll get myself, you know, a Windows, you know, I'll get myself a PC to stream from. You can dual boot from your Mac, yes, but I guess so. I would have to buy, I guess I would have to buy a copy of Windows, but that's probably cheaper than buying a, you know, a PC. Yeah, but I'm streaming off my MacBook Pro. So I mean, I would prefer to have, you know, something like more powerful than a laptop to stream from though. Okay, Oreo says, yeah, I haven't played my Switch in a while, so I would have to test it, but I always have the brightness down. I don't know how much that helps. I'm sure it does. You can use the unactivated windows. How does that work? What are you gonna do with that $10.85? I gotta put it towards something for the stream. I just don't know what it is yet. I've already ordered Pokemon Sword, so I don't know what else. What else I can use it for? Shield. I could use it for Shield. Oreo says, I ordered the 3 starter plushies. Ooh, what do those cost? Okay, Pack says it's basically using Windows without buying a key. You install it, don't put in a key, and you'll have a watermark in the bottom right. You can't see it on stream though. Huh. I don't know. Are you allowed to do that? Like, where do you get the unactivated version from? Is that like straight from the Windows? Like you download it straight from Windows or what? You can see it on stream, is what Darkville says. Corey says, "Wow, I think your anti-Voltorb is spreading into my shiny Dratini because there's no sign of it anywhere." Dratini, I wasn't a fan of Dratini hunting because it's only in that little narrow strip of water, and either you're surfing, in which case you're running into everything, or you're flying and you can't see all the water, like it's cut off in the bottom. And if you play Pogo, this is what Oreo says, if you play Pogo and don't forget Community Day is on the 16th this month for Chimchar. And the plushies cost 28 Australian dollars each? That's expensive. They must be big then. Oh, the only way to get unactivated Windows is to pirate it or buy and replace your CPU and the Windows key will expire or something. Yeah, I don't want to do that then. I don't want to put any like pirated software on my computer. And Shiny Chimchar is on Community Day, yes. So, I haven't played Pokemon Go in like a few months. And now that it's getting cold here, I feel like Community Days are not going to be as popular. There's a park in my area that a lot of people go to, and there's a loop that goes around it, so I feel like everyone's just gonna be in their cars driving slowly around this loop. Alright, where is the shiny Voltorb now? An hour and 5 minutes into the stream. So not terribly long, but I mean, we have had the catch combo for a while. Zig says, come on, shiny Mudbray. What are you at for encounters now on your Mudbray? $348 encounters. What is the norm? I can't remember. And Corey says, that's what I'm saying about Dratini. Oh, shiny Dratini is a nice shiny. Hopefully you get it soon. Oh boy. I can't like it. Can it just be like only Voltorb spawns here? Like anytime an Electabuzz or a Magnemite or a Coughing or a Wheezing or Chansey. I guess Chansey doesn't matter, but anytime these things spawn, it's making it harder for me to get the shiny Voltorb. There's a lot of Voltorbs. None of them are shiny, though. Ah! 6 Voltorbs! I had a shiny Voltorb. Before I reset the game. Sort of on my first playthrough, I did have a shiny Voltorb. I don't know who has it now. So it exists. I know it does. I would like to put the shiny Voltorb image into the previous catch. I don't want it sitting in current hunt forever. Zig says, I know you didn't get shiny Tangela. No, I didn't get shiny Tangela either. I actually remember that. I was thinking that if I got the shiny Voltorb early on in the stream, that I would go for shiny Tangela. But, yeah, I remember we did like 5 parts of shiny Voltorb. And it was like, okay, enough. Like, I can't spend any more time in the power plant. So I went to go get shiny Tangela and spent maybe about 6 hours on the Tangela hunt, and still didn't get that. So whether or not I get Voltorb today or next stream, I do think I want to do Tangela after that. But like, please, I don't want to do part 7 of Voltorb. I don't want to do part 7. I had a list somewhere of the Pokemon I still needed. Oh, Mac computers. After I upgraded to the new operating system, 10.15, Catalina, oh, my nice little Photoshop CS5 was no longer compatible. No more Photoshop. And you can't buy Photoshop anymore. It's Creative Cloud. Now you have to subscribe to Photoshop and pay a monthly fee. But I mean, like, Photoshop's expensive, so like I feel like the monthly fee is still cheaper. Solga, hello, long time no see. How have you been, Solga? It has definitely been a long time. Hopefully you are the good luck we need to get this shiny Voltorb. Pack says, I have a C++ project I have to do and I'm dreading it. Ugh. I haven't done any programming in a long time. I think I took 2 classes of computer science when I did my science degree. And that would have been back in 2005, 2006. And it was Java. And yeah, I haven't really done any programming since. Solga, sorry, I'm having a hard time with your message there. Good luck, thank you. I do need the luck, because this Voltorb, we're on part 6. Part 6 of the shiny Voltorb hunt. And I really need to get this thing today. And Pack, I forgot to tell you, I got a job. Oh, nice, doing what? Pack says, I'll be working at my local Navy base as a computer engineering intern. They help pay for school and I get guaranteed employment afterwards. That is awesome. Congratulations. That is a huge deal. Internship, that's so important. So congratulations on that. They help pay for your school too, which is amazing. And guaranteed employment, that's probably the best part about it. Is guaranteed employment afterwards. So is that something I guess you applied for? Yeah, Zig says 500 sub goal is far away. It is very far away, yes. Once we hit the 200 sub goal, I thought, I'll push it up to 500. And then it was shortly after that that I hadn't streamed in a while, so I guess you know, I gotta wait for people to find me again. hopefully when Sword and Shield comes out, there'll be people looking to watch gameplay. And if I do shiny hunting, I feel like there'd probably be, you know, a lot of people who will tune in to that. So I think it's possible to hit it by the end of the year, but I mean, it'll be tough. Pack says, yeah, it's called a co-op program. The only downside is a service agreement, so I have to work for them 1 year after I graduate, which I wanted to do anyway. Okay, so downside, yes. Well, yeah, and it makes sense too, right? If they're paying for part of your school, they don't want people taking it and then graduating and, hey, sorry, I got something better. See you later. But yeah, if you want to work for them for a year anyway, great. Not to mention it has all the benefits of a government employee, like good retirement and insurance. Yes, good retirement is good. I guess we're gonna, as for insurance, it'd be interesting to see what happens with the election next year. I don't know, how is Bernie Sanders doing? Because I know Bernie Sanders is really big on public health care. Oreo says the started plushies are only 20 centimeters tall. They're genuine Pokemon Center ones. Oh, okay. So it's not just like a licensed plushie, like this is straight from the Pokemon Center. That's pretty cool. He has a vocal minority. So in other words, you're not thinking he's gonna win the primaries. Zig says, Cam, shiny hunting Voltorb long, like 1 day? Well, this is part 6. So, I don't know, like, I want to say more than 10 hours. I can't remember how long the other ones are. Front runners for the Democrats are Warren and Biden. Gotcha. I heard, yeah. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with that election, because nobody thought Trump was going to win. And he did. Like, none of the polls had Trump winning the election, and he did. So it seems like, you know, his popularity is down, and most likely going to go Democrat this year, but who knows, right? Or next year, I should say. I guess the Democrats don't just have to try to not make the same mistake last time. I feel like a lot of people think that if it wasn't Clinton, that the Democrats would have won. Darkville says, give me that shiny or GF right now. Come on, man. Don't worry about... You're still young. You're still young, man. Like, we just had our federal election in Canada, and they were saying it should have been a pretty easy win for the Conservatives. Just because the popularity of our Prime Minister, Liberal Prime Minister, has dropped significantly. So a lot of people are saying it should have been an easy win for the Conservatives, but the person they chose as the Conservative leader just did not do a good job. And now, you know, so now it's a Liberal government again. Okay, Pax says, I think it's going to be close. In my opinion, if Warren is nominated, Trump wins. If Biden, then it's going to be super close. You don't think Bernie Sanders has a chance of beating Trump? I feel like it would be, like at this point, just from the opinions you see of people, that it would be pretty hard to lose to Trump. You don't think he has a chance at the nomination? I don't know. Bernie Sanders seems like, I don't know. From what I see, he seems like he like really genuinely cares about the people in the country. So, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of the Trump supporters too are not going to say that they're Trump supporters just because there's such a negative stigma associated with it. I feel like the last election, you know, there was probably a lot of people who didn't want to admit that they were Trump supporters, which is why all the polls had Clinton in the lead. Right? It's just easier to say that, yeah, I'm going to vote for Clinton than to potentially get into some kind of argument about racism or sexism or whatever, you know. So there's definitely a secret, you know, a secret support. Yeah, he won last year because of a silent majority. Our last election. And that's exactly it, right? I think it's just easier to say that you're against Trump because then you don't have to get into sort of any argument. Hating Trump is definitely the popular thing to do. Not saying I support Trump or not support, but I don't know. It's definitely, he's going to go down in history as one of the most controversial presidents, I think. Darkville, what's going on? What happened? Yeah, we'll see. Like what you said, as he won by a silent majority, we'll see how much of that will carry over into next election. Does he still have that silent majority? Oh, soft reset over a shiny. No, Darkville, what shiny? Oh, was it the Raikou you're going for? I can't remember if I pushed. Okay, yeah, I still got it. Yes, rest in peace. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, it's crazy. We had 2 elections this year. Where I'm from. Like, I'm in Manitoba, Canada. We had our provincial election and our federal election. So provincially, we are a conservative government. Federally, we are a liberal government. So it's a liberal minority government. Oreo says, Chem, my comment. Oh, Oreo says, sorry, I missed that. 5 shinies over the Halloween event. Nice. What shinies did you get? Sorry, I missed that comment there, Oreos. Darkville says, I'm going to watch anime. Yeah, take a break from the shiny hunt. Oreo says, we'll probably in a second play online game. Hey, no worries. Okay, Darkville, we'll see you later, buddy. Next stream for sure. But enjoy your anime. And check back, right? Because I think we're going to get this Voltorb today. Pax says, Florida is so fun for elections. Yeah, I guess with your last, at least with the last federal election, that was one of the big ones to watch. Was Florida. One of the things our government got criticized for was not following through on electoral reform. So the way it works, like for our elections in Canada, our House of Commons, there's 338 seats. And whichever government, typically whichever government wins the most seats, forms the next government. So each riding, you know, each seat is represented by a riding, a certain population. So you don't vote for the Prime Minister of Canada, you vote for whoever's running for that seat. I mean, typically whoever you want to win as Prime Minister, you vote for that. Like if you want the Liberals to win, you vote for the Liberal candidate or whatever. And then yeah, so each like riding is its own little mini election. And then whoever wins, whichever government wins the most seat, typically forms the next government. So one of the big things, not this past election, but the last election, was the Liberal government wanted to do electoral reform. Sorry to bore everybody here about politics, because the way our voting system works isn't really representative. It doesn't really represent the votes of the people. So what happened was, the government said they're going to come, if we win, we're going to come in and we're going to change it. But then the Liberal government won. They had like 30, I want to say like 36, something like that, 36% of the vote, but ended up getting, 53, something like that, 50-something percent of the seats. So they didn't end up changing anything. The way our voting system works, it ended up working in the favor of the government, and they went back on their promise and didn't change the way the vote works. So yeah, they got like 33% or 36% of the vote, but they got like 50-something percent of the power, I guess. But anyway, Pac says it's always so close here in Florida. Yeah, I remember watching Florida during the election. It took a while for them to call it in Florida, but I imagine that when Florida was called, the Democrats probably were pretty nervous. Pac says, luckily here, it's really just who gets the majority. I guess most of the time, right? I mean, I guess Trump didn't get the majority of the votes, but it was really close. But in Canada, we have like the three big political parties, which are the Conservatives, Liberals, and the NDP. And so getting a majority isn't always going to happen, right? Because all the votes are being split between three main parties, and then we've also got the Bloc Quebec, and we've got the Green Party, which has been gaining some momentum. It's not really always possible to get a majority of the votes. The states that decide the president here is Florida and Ohio. Those are big ones. Because those ones flip-flop, right? Like, as I understand, like, New York and California are, like, big ones. Like, there's a lot. What do they call? Sorry, I'm trying to think what the system. The Electoral College, right? New York and California, I know, get a lot of votes. And those are typically Democratic states, right? But you're saying, I guess, Ohio and Florida, there's always blue states, always red states, with around 12 flip states. Yeah. So Florida and Ohio are like flip states, hey? Anyway, I think we're boring the viewers here with this politics talk. Usually the northeast is blue, west is blue, the middle is red. Flip state scattered a bit, yeah. How did we get into politics? Right, you were telling me about, Pac, you were telling me about your job, how it was comes with insurance. I don't know. I gotta say, I prefer the system we have in Canada, right, where it's public health care. Something's wrong, you go to the doctor, you go to the hospital, you don't have to worry about, you know, a bill or anything like that. Not so kawaii. Hey, welcome to the stream. No Voltorb yet. Can you believe it? This is part 6 of the Voltorb hunt. And an hour and a half in, and still no Voltorb. Part 6. Pac says, oh, I meant to send something about Bernie. I don't think he'll get nomination because he's too radical for either parties right now. He is pretty radical, like with changing the healthcare system, and what does he want to do? Eliminate student loan debt, and yeah, he's got some big ideas. Not necessarily bad ideas, but a lot of change. So yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Darkville's back. Hello, Darkville. Not so kawaii says you've been looking for that Voltorb forever. Yes, I know, right? I did 5 streams looking for the Voltorb, and it was just enough. I couldn't do it anymore. So I was hunting other stuff, and I figured now it's time to go back to that Voltorb. But it's been like an hour and a half. Whereas yesterday, we got Shiny Ghastly like 2 minutes into the stream. And then a Cubone. Okay, so Pac says, in my opinion, if the country does want to go that way, they need a stepping stone to Bernie. Start small, basically, yeah. I mean, Bernie's not going to be around, you know, for the next election, though. I find that a lot of people are either like really for public health care in the States or like very, very much against it. Oreo says, I got a shiny costume Pikachu. Okay. Which is Mimikyu. Mimikyu's cool. I like that shiny costume Squirtle. Candy Top hat. Oh, shiny Charmander, Cubone hat. Hatched shiny Smoochum, nice. And a shiny Drifloon today. Oh, today! Congratulations. I really need to pick up Pokemon Go again. But those costume ones are pretty cool. Just because they're like, you know, season, I guess, event exclusives. So they'd be nice to have. Oh, yeah, you couldn't get your shiny Bulbasaur. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know, for me, like if it was in my game, seeing the shiny Squirtle and the shiny Charmander, but not having the shiny Bulbasaur would be like, oh no. But I mean, I guess they'll probably bring it back next year, but it's a long time to wait. So not so kawaii, what have you been up to? Oreo, so sad, but next year I'll get it. Yep. Yeah, well, I didn't get either of them, or any of them, but that's my own fault. I didn't play. Zig says, I have one normal Charmander Cubone hat. Oh, okay, you just have the normal one. Yeah, I don't have anything. I didn't play. Pack, I need to refill Pokeballs in Pogo. Yeah, not as easy to do in Pokemon Go as in Let's Go. Oreo says, this year has gone by so quick. It's November already. I know, right? And Pokemon comes out in 2 weeks. Yes, I've got it pre-ordered. I'm hoping the day of that I'll have a copy. The day of that I can stream the playthrough. I wonder how many people would watch the playthrough, because obviously the playthrough would contain many spoilers, and maybe people don't want that. Maybe people just want to wait and play it on their own first. Time flies faster and faster every day, I swear. I know. Time goes by so quick. Like, I remember thinking, I think it was maybe last month, or maybe in September, I'm thinking like, it's almost 2020 already. Like, it feels like it just turned 2019. Oreo says, yeah, there's going to be videos and streams out everywhere. Yes, I know a lot of people will be streaming it. I'll be competing for views. Okay, so apparently the producer says that the game has 30 to 50 hours of mainline story gameplay, and it'll take 100 to 150 hours to fully complete the game. That is a long time. 30 to 50 hours just to complete it. And then, yeah, 100, 150 hours to completely... So in order to finish it completely, I would imagine that means beating all the trainers, you know, completing your Pokedex. Those kinds of things. I don't know, like, I haven't really been following the Sword and Shield news, so I don't know what kind of things you would need to do to 100% it. And Oreo says, yeah, I can usually complete the main story in less than 24 hours on game hours. Yeah, okay. So 30 to 50 doesn't seem unreasonable. Pack Attack says, I'm excited for Shield. Shield, Doom Eternal, and Smash Ultimate DLC. Yes. Let me ask you, is Banjo, because I haven't played my Smash in a while, is Banjo a DLC content? Do I have to pay to get Banjo in the game? Random Boy, hello, welcome to the stream. You went back to the elusive Voltorb, I see. Anything yet? Nothing. I'm still nothing, right? Look at, we're an hour and 40 minutes in. This is part 6, Voltorb, and nothing. And we haven't seen any shinies, actually. There have been no shinies. No shiny Voltorbs, no shiny anythings. I main Banjo? What do you mean? Banjo? Yes, he's DLC, so I have to pay for him. I have to pay to get Banjo. That's unfortunate. I main me Sword Fighter because I like torturing myself. I haven't played in a while. I should just play it sometime. I haven't played it online. I've only just played against the computer. Okay, $25 for the fighter pass, which is all 5, or $6 character, music, and stage. So not terrible, I guess. It's interesting the way games are going. Like, you pay for the game, and then you own the game, and then you continue to pay for things to add to the game. It's like you bought the game, but if you want this, you got to pay a little bit extra. I pray that Doom Guy is in DLC 5. I don't know who Doom Guy is. I remember playing a little bit of Smash on the N64, but I didn't own it, so I would only play it like at a friend's house, and I was never really that good at it. Alright, Shiny Voltorb. Okay, so the main character in Doom. He's just called Doom Guy. Gotcha. I don't think I played any of the Doom games. At least not, like... I may have, like, played some of the Doom games, but I never owned them. Alright. Is this Voltorb going to show up today? It has to. I don't want to do part 7. Part 7 is a nonsense part. You gotta get at this in part 6. I really have no idea how many Voltorbs have spawned at this point. I don't even have a guess. I would think, what is it, 273. 1 in 273 is the chance of a shiny. I would say there's definitely been 273 spawns. Maybe not Voltorb spawns, but spawns in the power plant. Surprised I haven't seen a shiny at all yet. Oh no, better not be Chansey. I just got a feeling it's gonna be a shiny Chansey. Shiny Voltorb, come on. Come on out. Come on out, shiny Voltorb. Getting close to that 2-hour mark. I mean, I'll go a little longer, I think, but... I mean, geez, come on. How long am I going to stay here? I don't want to do another 6 parts. Alright. Shiny Voltorb. Next Voltorb. Next one. Shiny. Oh, it was not. Random Boy says, boop, snoop, doo whoop. Okay. Living up to your name, I see. Pack says, in Walmart right now. Pack, what are you getting? Random Boy says, I bet Chansey will shine first. Oh, please no. I don't need to see any more shiny Chanseys. Ooh, drink and snack from Walmart. No shiny Chansey, no shiny Chansey. Good. That was a lot of spawns all at once. Random Boy 21 says, randoms rule. You have to catch the first shiny you find. Oh. No, I don't want to catch Chansey. I don't want to re-combo these Voltorbs. Well, we'll see. If a shiny Chansey shows up soon, then I'll, like, if I get a shiny Chansey like towards the end of the stream, then I'll probably catch it. I've been playing Link's Awakening, so I might have to re-combo it anyway. Zig says I'm at 201 encounters, still no shiny Mudbray. Soon, I hope. What's my go-to snack? It really depends on how I'm feeling. Chippies are good. I like chips. Oh man, Oreos, how do I keep missing your things? I got super lucky and got 3 shiny Mewtwo in Pogo as well. Ugh, I still don't have a regular Mewtwo. 3 shinies? Are they like what are they, regular Mewtwo's? I know they had armored Mewtwo at one point. Well, too bad for me if I don't catch the first shiny. Oreo says Chansey is trash. I think I have 3 shiny Chanseys already. So I'm like, I don't need another shiny Chansey. Random Boy says the video quality is outstanding currently. Are you being sarcastic? Because I know, like, I've been having problems. The bit rate is quite low compared to what I want it to be. On 100%. Yes, regular Mewtwo with a move like with the move Psy Strike. Ooh, 100%? 100% shiny Mewtwo? The Reggies are back. Then Kabalion? I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to say any of these Pokemon names. Random Boy says very sarcastic. I don't know what's going on. Like, I have my bitrate set to 2000. I'm getting like 5 megabyte or 5 megabit upload speeds consistently when I do speed check. And yesterday I was practicing, like I was streaming. I had set the stream to private and then started streaming, and I was getting consistently right around 2000 for my bitrate. But when I went public, then it's dropping really low. So I don't know what the issue is. Oreo says my first shiny in Let's Go was Chansey, doomed from the beginning. My first shiny was Geodude, but I think I was going for Chansey. Chanseys are everywhere though. Like, that's why they're so common. Chem Protect, Chem Attack, but the shiny Voltorb never come back. Oh, I have a feeling we're not going to be getting it today. Okay, sorry, Oreo says, no, just the 100%, not Shundo, unfortunately. Okay. That would be really, but I mean, 100%, I don't even think I have a single 100% anything in Pokemon Go. So 100% Mewtwo would be pretty cool. Yeah, I've missed out on a lot of stuff on that game by not playing. No shiny Chansey. Shiny Voltorb? No. Using lure? I should be. Sometimes when it asks me, do you want to use another one, I hit the wrong button by mistake. But yes, I do have a lure active. And my catch combo I think is at 32. And I have the shiny charm. So I don't know what's taking so long. Ramen Tree, welcome to the stream. You missed so much of it. Yes, we're like almost 2 hours in. But at least what you missed wasn't like super exciting. No shiny Voltorb yet. Maybe now that you're here, we will get it. Oh, the quality must be awful. How's the quality for everybody? It's OBS is uploading at 341 kilobits per second. Very low. I don't know why it's so low. You know, I'm using a wired connection right now for internet. How do you say really bad in French? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't speak French. Zig says, I hope I can get lucky for shiny Mudbray. Me too. I hope you get it. And I hope you get it soon. because shiny hunts that last a long time are no fun. Okay, no shiny chances. Ugh, we're under 300 for bitrate. I may have to end it soon anyway. If the quality's continuing to drop. Pack says, update. I found a Hershey's bar with peanuts and Reese's Pieces in it. Ooh. I think I know that one. I think I had one the other day. And it was, a week or two ago. It was really good, if it's the same one I'm thinking of. Hey, for those of you who have gone to get a game on release day, I mean, I have mine pre-ordered, but do stores sell out of games? Like, I know, like, when consoles come out, stores pretty much sell out of consoles, but I don't think I've ever, like, gone to a store and seen the game itself sold out. Zig says, is there going to be a raid boss level 5 in Pokemon Sword and Shield? You're asking the wrong guy. I have not been following the Sword and Shield news. Pack says rarely. Most of the time they have plenty. Yeah, it's the consoles that sell it. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one. But, I mean, I'm not worried. I have mine pre-ordered, but... But yeah, I don't think the stores will sell out. I've seen some really niche games sell out. Makes sense. Like any of the big name games, usually they have a lot. My bed smells like my cat. Yes. If you have a cat, that tends to happen. You gotta wash those sheets. Or on Black Friday they sell out. Yeah, I guess if they go on sale. I'm thinking I need some new Joy-Cons. I'm still using the same Joy-Cons that came with the Switch that I bought back in when did it come out? March of 2017. And I switched out the case for Jungle Green, and then I switched out the Jungle Green for this like Watermelon Red, and then I had Joy-Con drift, so I had to open it up again and switch out the Joy-Con, and now like some of the screws are stripped and little things are feeling a little loose, so it's time for me to get some new Joy-Cons. I'm hoping they go on sale on Black Friday, that I can get some new Joy-Cons. That's sort of on my Black Friday list. But in Canada, the Joy-Cons are $100. $100 for the two Joy-Cons. I think Amazon had them last Black Friday for $70. Like $69, whatever. That's like probably the best price I've seen on them. Which is still expensive. Pack says, I want to get the new Call of Duty on Black Friday. Besides that, any game that catches my eye. Yeah, there's a couple games too, like Luigi's Mansion is something I'm interested in. So we'll see if that goes on sale. At least enough that I can justify paying for it. You know, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll see the Pokeball Plus will go on sale for Black Friday. Or maybe some 3DS games that I haven't picked up. Yes, I remember last Friday I did buy some 3DS games. Okay, Random Boy says, that is really expensive for a controller. My blue one to replace the, sorry, SOT controller, what is that? Which controller is that? It's 45 euros. So, wait, which controller? Geometry, it's going to be so tempting to buy Sword and Shield when it comes out. Yeah, but I'm going to try to wait for Black Friday to buy it anyway. For sure, for sure. Like I said, I pre-ordered it through Amazon during the E3 event. So instead of being $80 Canadian, it was $65. So I feel like that's a pretty good, you know, $15 off. I don't know if it'll go on sale. Maybe it'll be too new. Maybe it won't go on sale. Oh, and Pack saying it won't be on sale though. I'm wondering, it's because it's just coming out on the 15th. And when is Black Friday? Like a week later? So it might not go on sale. It's still too new. I don't know. Black Friday's on the 29th. Okay, so 2 weeks after. 2 weeks after it comes out. I have a feeling like anytime I see Switch games go on sale, it's usually ones that have been out for a while. I don't know. I'm sure there are a number of things I'd like to buy for Black Friday, but I may have to just avoid spending money because my original house still hasn't sold. So I own 2 houses right now, so it's not fun paying for 2 houses. So I may just have to like avoid spending any money. I gotta stay off of the Black Friday deals. Off of the game sites and all that stuff to avoid temptation. Icy, hi, how are you doing? As you can see, I have not got the Voltorb yet. Pack says, I'm giving myself a budget of 150. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Give yourself a budget. And stick to it is the important part. Like I said, I wouldn't mind getting a new TV for my living room. But that's going to be something that I'm going to wait. I've got other expenses. One of the things I'm going to need is a snowblower now. Right, living in Canada, we get snow in the winter. And my driveway is like 100 feet long. So I did shovel it by hand once already this year, and it took me about an hour to do. So snowblower is on the top of my list of things to buy. Icy says, I'm going to get Pokemon Sword. What about you guys? I'm getting Sword. That's what I'm going to get. It is almost noon here. 9 minutes till noon. So I will stream for another 9 minutes, I think. It looks like the quality's going up and down, up and down. Hopefully, come on, fingers crossed that we can get this Voltorb in the next 9 minutes. Otherwise, part 7. What? Ramen Tree says, snow shoveling is so fun. I wish I lived in a state where it snowed. Snow shoveling is not fun. Like, maybe if you're not used to snow, and it snows like one time, and you think, hey, look at me, I'm shoveling, that's cool. But it gets old really fast. And the day that it did snow, it was like just below freezing temperature, so the snow was like really, really wet and heavy. So yeah, it took a long time. In fact, the snow was like really wet and heavy, and it was building up on trees, and there were like tree branches and limbs down like all over the city. Like there was so much snow, and it was so heavy that it was like breaking tree branches and limbs off of the trees. Pack says, check out TLC TVs on Amazon. Good price and quality, yes. The TV I used for gaming is done. It's shot. Picture no longer works on it. I'm sure I can take it somewhere to get fixed, but I ended up getting like an RCA, a really cheap RCA TV from Walmart, and wow, the picture and audio quality is really bad. I mean, it is a lower end one, but I mean, it's good for what I'm using it for, but certainly it's not great. I do have a Costco membership, though. I know Costco you can get good deals on TVs at Costco. But I don't think it's going to happen this year anyway. I just remember having fun doing it when I was 6. LOL. Oh, gotcha. Well, everything's fun. When you're 6, you get to help out your parents. You feel important. You feel, special. But when you're out there shoveling heavy snow for an hour, and you're sweating underneath your winter coat, it's it's not that great. So I gotta get a snowblower. I prefer cold over snow. Usually we get a lot of snow when like the temperature is warmer. Like it's still cold out, but like on the warmer end of cold. Close to freezing is usually when we get the most snow. But when it gets down to like minus 30, minus 25, minus 30, minus 35, we don't get a lot of snow. I prefer the cold over the snow. Pack says no snow for me. Not in Florida, no. I think we got a lot of snow last year here. Right? And every time it snows, you shovel your walkway. And then I think, by the end of the season, walking down my sidewalk, the snow was like higher than my waist. Just from all the times I've had to shovel it and just building up. Random Boy says we get sleet, I think it's called here. Mix of snow and rain. It's not as fun as snow because it melts on touch. Yeah, we get that too, I guess. It snows and then, as soon as it hits the ground, it melts right away. It's bad though, because then you get like icy roads. Ramen Tree says, I wish I didn't move back to Florida. It's so hot here. And it's humid too, isn't it? Doesn't it get really humid in Florida? Pack says we had a tornado warning. Yeah, and that's the other thing about Florida, I guess, is you could have some, extreme weather events in Florida. Zeke says, I hate big tornadoes. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we don't have tornadoes here, like at least where I'm from. I think we've had like a couple tornado warnings, but like never anything major. least not that I can remember. Well, only a few more minutes here on the stream today. Can we pull off a last-minute miracle here? There's all these Voltorb spawns, but none of them are shiny. Any shiny Voltorbs up here? No. Hack says, tornadoes are super scary. I was at college and all of a sudden sirens started going off telling us to go duck and cover. I know, they're crazy. Like, tornadoes can be super dangerous. And they cause a lot of damage. And I don't know, like, does insurance cover those things? Like hurricanes, tornadoes? Or do those fall like under act of God or whatever they say, and like insurance won't pay for the damage? I don't know, how does that work? Or do you need like specific insurance to cover those things? They do cover it. Okay. Well, then that's good. It does cover it, but I guess, you know, with a tornado, hurricane, you get a lot of damage. You know, it's not just one house that they're fixing, it's thousands of houses. It takes a long time. Like in Canada, a couple of years ago, we had a big fire, you know, going out through the province of Alberta, and a lot of people lost their homes. And it took a long, long time for them to rebuild everything. And at the time too, then the government, like while they were rebuilding all these houses in Alberta that burnt down, the government put a tariff on drywall coming from the US, right? So now all these builders are having to buy drywall from Canada, which was, I guess, significantly more expensive. So that, I mean, that didn't go over well. I think they ended up lifting the tariff. But definitely the wrong time to do that. You said lucky this one didn't touch ground. Yeah, was it a big one? Or was it predicted to be big, that tornado? California gets some pretty crazy fires too. Okay, so Pax's tornadoes don't have that wide of an impact though. Only about a 2-mile long stretch land, and that's half a mile wide, is affected. So yeah, compared to, I guess, a hurricane, but I mean still, like, even though it's not a lot, I mean there's still people that are affected by it, I guess. And they can be quite devastating. Alright, this is going to be the last lure, I think. Once this lure runs out, that's going to be it for the stream. So it's not looking good for Voltorb. Looking like we're going to have to do part 7 here. Pax says, definitely, it's crazy. 250 mile per hour pillow of wind can touch down. Yeah, that's fast. Bimothy, the squirrel, hello! How are you doing, buddy? We're just about to end this stream here. Says Cam, long time no see. I know, it has been a long time. I finally got a little bit more time, and I can start streaming frequently again. But unfortunately, this stream is about to come to an end, and I am working on Monday, Tuesday, so I won't be able to stream then. My Wednesday is free. As of today, that could change, but assuming my Wednesday stays free, I will be streaming then. They sound like freight trains also. The tornadoes do. I've never experienced a tornado situation, so I wouldn't, I wouldn't know, but that sounds scary for sure. I think I'm going to do one more lure after this. After this lure ends, I'm going to do one more. They also gave a robotic voice telling you everything. Is what, the sirens, you mean? Okay, last lure here. Oh, shiny Voltorb, won't you come out and play? Zig says, I'm going to give up by 500 encounters if I will next stage Shiny Hunting Mudbray Part 2. Okay, stopping at 500. What are you at? Oh, you're at 434. So a little bit of time. You get a little bit of time left for you. I mean, hopefully you get it before then. This Voltorb is crazy. I don't know why Voltorb is taking so long. Hopefully you don't have my bad luck, though. Pack says, yeah, and alarms, all the TV stations swap to the voice and radio stations. I imagine that would be a very scary situation. I'm glad to say that I've never had to experience that, and I wouldn't want to. But it definitely sounds scary for sure. Hey, Warcop, hello! Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we're just about to end for today. But how are you doing? You said I sped-run Pokemon Yellow in 2 minutes. 2 minutes Pokemon Yellow? Okay, post it. That doesn't sound... I don't know. What's the world record? I imagine, obviously, that's some sort of glitch. Any percent glitch. Gotcha. Pack says the National Weather Center, based in Tallahassee, Florida, has spotted a tornado in your area. Duck and cover immediately. Yeah, see, that would be, going along your day and that's what you hear. That would be scary for sure. Any glitch, percent K. Check it out soon. Yes. Post a link for it in the self-promotion on Discord. I'll take a look for sure. Alright, so this is going to be it for today, guys. Unfortunately, we did not get that Voltorb again, so we will be back next stream for part 7 of the Voltorb. Lucky number 7, I hope. Pax is on loop. I gotta head out though and do schoolwork. Alright, well, good timing because we're ending for today. So again, thank you so much for everyone to be here. Always love chatting with all of you. Darkville, again, thank you so much for those donations. Really, really appreciate it. Not necessary, but I do really appreciate it. So thank you very much. Until next time, I hope you all have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.